Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR Career Mode on the PS2 for part number 15, the finale of the 2009 season, or year 3, whatever way you want to look at it. But yeah, so obviously point standing wise, I'm pretty confident that Dale Jr. is not going to win the title because he's 231 back, so Biffle's going to have to basically not show up for Jr. to not win it, or for Jr. to win it, I mean. But we're 19th in the standings, we're probably too far out to get up to 18th. Actually, no, well, we can get 18th, so that's probably the max we'll get. But, yeah. So looking at our stats, we actually have 11 wins. 10 in this season, and then 1 from our one-off race at Richmond in the previous season, so not too bad. Dare I say, very good. So we are championship threats for next season at the very least. But obviously, we're going to skip the charity race at Phoenix because our driver is heartless. So, yeah. But yeah, either way, we're going to jump right into it and just see if we can kind of end out the season on a good note. For turn 4, I don't think that's going to be any better than our first lap. It's a 26.3, and that one's, yeah, a little bit worse. So, as usual, it's a throwback to like 2 parts ago where we were running last, or at least qualifying last. So, okay, we can't... Oh, yes, we can look all the way back. Okay, that's interesting. So, yeah, our 26.3 to the poles, 25.5. Wow. Yeah, Dale Jr.'s 4th. Biffle's on the poles, so obviously Jr.'s going to drop back. He's on the outside, so that's not good for his championship hopes and dreams, but did we really expect anything to change? I doubt it. But... well, okay, we'll get a good launch off the start like usual. Alright. Yeah, sure. Just going to be careful turn 1 so we can actually, keyword was try, to capitalize on making the corner, which we sort of did, but we gained 7 spots, so that's good for us. But really the game's gonna like make fun of me for getting starting back here. Like the race just started, and you want me to already get a top 10? What are you doing back? Doesn't make any sense to me. Biffle gets his 5 bonus points, and well, we're just gonna try to move up through the field very carefully. I guess the key word is careful, or yeah, keyword is carefully, or try. But yeah, it's just always baffling how we qualify last, but then in the race we're, not last place speed, so that don't make a whole lot of sense to me. But we're moving up, we're doing race car things. You know what's funny is even as buggy as this game can be at times, and just how stupid it is, I would still play this any other day in NASCAR 21. Man, amazing how much I can only imagine people hating this game when this first came out. And then future me from 2022 is just like, bruh, be grateful for what you got. Because I've seen some shit, and they'll look at me and they'll see like this gleam in my eye, and it's just like, what? And they'll be like, what the hell? What do you see in the future? And it's like, I'm like, I've seen some shit. That's the lore behind that. Okay, we're doing pretty, we're halfway through the field. Oh boy. Yeah, we're cutting through it pretty nicely. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what happens next season. Do we still have the Busch ride in the 2-car? We better not get a worse ride because we've done extremely well in this car. That would make very little sense for that to actually happen, so hopefully that's not the case. It'd be kind of cool to get like the Dale Jr. car or something. I don't know, it'd be kind of neat. I mean, that'd be too perfect, to be honest. But I don't know, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Kenseth, I think, took the lead, unless that's Danny O'Quinn. I can't imagine it's Danny O'Quinn. Yeah, we're just kind of moving up through the field nice and slowly. I can't even say nice and slowly. We moved up to 15th in 6 laps, so that's not right. Oh. Okay, we're all fine. We're all fine. Man, I mean, it's just... where's... Dale Jr.'s about to get... okay, he's going to pass Biffle, so that's good. Jr.'s still trying, which, gotta admire he's putting up the good old fight. Oh, that must be Danny O'Quinn, because that's Kenseth right there, so, yeah, that's even more bizarre. Yeah, he just straight up. No bars, hold none, which I don't even think I said that right. Just passed Biffle. What a badass. Alright. Props to him. Dale Jr.'s in 2nd, so Biffle's... well, I don't know which Biffle is which. There's 2 16 cars. I guess the one that's ahead of the other 16. But yeah, yeah, so yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty good. Moving up to the field. Car is fast, but again, I'm sure the pit cycle is going to completely screw us. Obviously, our tire wear is getting really bad. It was already getting worn at lap 5, so I don't think that's doing us any favors. We'll try to pit on lap 13 if our car makes it that far. Kind of rhymed, so I'm kind of proud on that front. Cracked into the top 5, we're still drifting. But luckily, in the next 2 laps, we'll pit. Some of the AI might start heading down pit road, but I really don't want to get caught, you know, down pit road when a yellow comes out. So, unfortunately, we just have to take the hit and lose some track position, just in hopes of not going a lap down. Yeah, we're doing good. We're right up here with everyone. We hit the inside wall, so that's not a good sign. My dog's freaking out. Don't know why, but we're doing good. Even though my concentration is being hithered by the feather. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, car. It's okay. Calm. I didn't think I was playing a dirt game, but I guess I am right now. So that's kind of neat. Using my dirt 2 through 4 experience. Jesus Christ. Well, at least the second half of the race, we don't got to be out on track nearly as long as the first one, so we won't be experiencing this level of bad. But yeah, we're gonna pit because the car don't like to do much things right now. So we're gonna go 70 miles an hour, perfect. 4 tires and fuel and be out in the way. Good God, that was very annoying. Well, we had a pit crew fuck up, which is almost like every race because they never get the estimated time. I mean, hey, that was a 17-second stop, so the pit crew actually did things nicely. And we'll get out of pit road. We'll probably cycle out 4th, maybe, so that's not too bad. I think Biffle is ahead of me. I think. But everything cycled through. It does look like we're going to get 4th. Don't know where Dale Jr. is running. But that is Biffle in 2nd, then. Okay, John Wood took the lead. What's with John Wood always taking the lead during green flag cycles? That's been kind of happening lately. And that's kind of making me wonder if his pit crew are hacks, because he wasn't really anywhere up at the front before, but now he is. So, I mean, he did pit the same time I did, because I saw him get out of pit road before me, so it's not even like an undercut. He was just fast, leaving pit road. And that is indeed Biffle, so Dale Jr.'s championship hopes are pretty much done. Now to lap a car, which usually doesn't happen in these races, just because they're just not really long enough, especially at a track like Phoenix. Never really expect that. But he's doing the classic NASCAR Thunder 04 shit where he just tries to block me for no reason at all, and we'll just drift past his bitch ass because, yeah, that rhymed too, so that's kind of nice, but yeah, we're right there. I mean, we could get the lead. John Woods definitely lost some ground. As long as Biffle doesn't win, because I want to win. Get a nice run off turn 2. We'll try to peek to the inside, but it's not really going to work. We're going to try to fake him up high, cut down low. No, that didn't work. Alright, now my tires have just gone stupid. My flag's out, and Danny O'Quinn just took the lead. Oh my God. I'm trying to do something, but the car is just very, very drifty, as you could tell. I mean, we're going to try to do something in 3 and 4, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. I mean, hey, it kind of stuck. No, okay. Well, we tried. Alright, well, we'll get 2nd. We just lost to Danny O'Quinn. That's awkward. And Biffle lost a couple spots. I mean, no, he didn't. Never. I think Junior was 9th last I saw him. And he's not. Okay, he's 10th. Well, there you go. Biffle just won the championship. He clinched it. Huh, okay, well, Dale Jr. led a lap, which is something Biffle didn't do. Well, he tried. And Casey Gain led the other 2. Alright, we'll check the point standings, see if we gained a spot. We're still 19th. And 18th is only... Oh, wow, we're only 11 points back from David Reagan, so we'll probably get by him. As long as Homestead goes okay, but that's cool. Obviously, Dale Jr. isn't going to win the title. It's all Biffle, so there's no excitement. But hey, at least Biffle earned it. We didn't have like a gimmicky format to like screw Biffle out of it. But yeah, we'll sim the truck thing, and then we'll jump right into Homestead and try to, I guess, end out the season with the dub, which I don't know if will happen or not. Off turn 4, first step is 31.8. This one will be slightly better. No, it's not. Never mind. Okay, well, hey, you know what? 29th, that's not last, so that means we're going to actually have like pretty good race pace speed if we're going to not start last, but we'll second. And Dale Jr. is 10th, so... Okay, well, both are on the outside, so it's not really gonna... Nobody's gonna really benefit from that. Well, here we go, the season finale for 2009. And we drift on the start. And we're already getting told to move up through the field. That's just nice. But yeah, car felt fine. And with the upgrades I did, which I like to think they are helping to some extent because I've been qualifying last all the damn time. And it's happening less often, so that gives me hope that maybe it's done something. So that's good at least. Now I'm expecting the AI to wreck here because I just can't imagine them getting down pit road with the access road very, very well. So then again, I expect that in the truck series and it didn't really happen, so who knows if it's actually going to occur. But we're going to try to stay out as long as we can, which is basically just one lap after halfway. So far, so good. We're moving up through the field. Already gained 9 spots. Going to gain about 10 here once we complete this pass on the Walmart mobile. But yeah, car handles fine. I'm trying to think that this was one of the last games to actually have Homestead at night. I think NASCAR 09 on the 360 was really the last one for quite a long time. Heat Evolution didn't, Heat 2 didn't, Heat 3 didn't. I think Heat 4 finally did it. That took like 11 years to actually get Homestead to be back like as a night race. So that's kind of funny and sad all at the same time. So that's a fun fact of the day. Kevin Conman's up at the front. No, that's Bruce Campbell. What? But wait, that's the 008 car, but that's the 18's leading. So are we? What? Is the game being stupid? Okay, now it's Matt Kenseth up there, and I said Kenseth, so I pulled a DW. Okay. After that really horrible, just lack of skill on my part for just destroying Hamlin there for no reason at all. We're moving up to the field. Car's fast. Don't know where Dale Jr. is running, but it doesn't really matter, I guess, anymore. Who's that? Who's that leading up there? Oh, it's a fantasy person. How did that make sense? He got into me and his car turned left. We need Elon Musk. Can you explain that? I really need some explanation on the logic of that contact physics thingamajigger because I'm quite upset by that. And we're drifting through the corner. Throw back to NASCAR 2000 when if you skirted the tires, it made you turn more. Which was, an accurate representation of real life. Because I remember Mark Martin saying that he drove better when his car was making noises from his tires. And, oh my god, we're going to lead that lap. Alright, didn't expect that, but I'll take it. And we'll just lead until we pit on lap 13. If the car makes it that far because our tires are getting really stupidly warm. I'm going to stay out an extra lap. Obviously, people have already head down pit road. I was wondering why they didn't pit sooner. So I just took my chances, stayed out. Now the car has gone bad. Now it's gone stupid. So we'll definitely pit this lap. We're not going to take the access road because we can't really get down there very fast. And if we try to slow down for it, we're going to wreck, and it's going to be a shit show. So we're just going to kind of get down there at the last second. Try not to Kurt Busch it. And also, we're getting a good angle in the corner because we're drifting a lot. There we go. That could have been a little bit faster, but I'll take it. 4 tires, then we'll be out in the way. And pit crew obviously dropped the ball, but that would mean it was an 18-second stop. That's better than their normal 20 seconds. We'll get out of pit road here. Don't loop it. And now we gotta try to be careful getting back out on the track, which is very, very tricky. Okay, we're fine. All right, now we'll see where we cycle out. Look at this. I think we're gonna gain some spots. We're gonna cycle out into the lead. Well, holy shit. Well, we were leading before, but I'm amazed we kept it. And we're gonna gain time, so hooray! Very proud of the AI to actually get down and, in and out of pit road without really any problems. So big props to them on that regard. Now we're just cruising, so this should be a pretty easy win. White flags out for the season finale. It was a little bit late on that. Yeah, we're still leading, pulling away. Not by a crazy amount. It's only been a couple of 10 cents, after the cycle ended. So nothing too extreme in the gains, but yeah, that pit cycle worked out in our favor. Usually it never does, so I'm kind of amazed it helped us to some extent. Maybe just because we didn't use the access road getting in, so I guess that explains it. But anyways, off turn 4, that'll be our 12th career Busch Series win. And that's not bad. Another nice chill day. Hamlin rebounds after I annihilated him early in the race, so like, good for him. Yeah, it was pretty straightforward. We move up a level in the skill points earned for front running. Crazy thing is we haven't even really gotten a cup license challenge offer. We haven't got one of them. So I don't know when on earth we're actually gonna get one ever. It's getting a little annoying how it's hasn't occurred at all. Well, we'll definitely get to 18th in the standings since Reagan got 8th, so we'll definitely surpass him in points. So yeah, that's nice. We get 2 new messages. Ooh, we finally got a license challenge. Hey. Alright, well, that's one of them out of the way. And we got our team order passed. License challenge. You're not eligible to try out for the next series license. This is your ticket to the big time. Okay. We will obviously schedule that. I guess it'll happen in the off season or before Daytona. So we'll get one of those right. Or one of those down. So we'll schedule that for the Cup Series here. Well, I guess the series is for you, Country. Okay. Yeah, it says next year. Okay. Well, we'll end the season. We'll move on to the Busch series again. Hopefully we get a good offer of some kind. Modifieds. Stu Floyd wins the title. Randy wins it, but we dropped a 4th, even though we haven't ran a race in 20 races in the truck series in that season, but we still get 4th, so for not existing in there for that long, it's still pretty good. So I don't know how that game calculates that, but top 5 for not running most of it, that's pretty good. Busch Series. I clicked start and it didn't work, but okay. Yeah, so Biffle wins, Junior 2nd. We are going to officially put ourselves up into 18th in the standings. Not bad. We were only 40 points out of Sam Hornish, too, so that almost could have been another position gain. But hey, we get 18th, Andrew 18th. I like the parallels. And Jimmy Johnson tryharding it in the championship, just like he did in real life in 2009. So at least the game is representing real life to some extent, so cute. Michael Waltrip just beat Mark Martin points. I don't feel good about that. David Gillen got 4th. Oh, okay, that's just we're just living in fantasy world now. And no retirements. Wow. Okay, well that's boring. Okay, well, all right, let's go with the next season. And do we have any Busch offers? Yes, we do, and they're all really. It's not going to give me an actual real-life driver, but it will give me a fake one. What kind of shit is that? It looks like our best one in terms of the skill level. They're all about the same, but it looks like DC sparked. At least it's a nice vehicle. So top 10 placings is all we care about. Get at least 1 in every 2 races. You must be your teammate in over the 3 races. Okay, well I think we could probably do that. Duration is 17 races, so we'll definitely have to switch rides midway through the season. But that's unfortunate. We can't get another real life driver, another real life team. Did I just get low-key demoted? The skill level is the same as I think it was from the other stuff, but that makes me quite angry. But we'll go with that. At least it's a nice looking car, so we do got that to look forward to. So we'll sign. We don't really have any other choice. Get a signing bonus of 17,000. And then with that, I don't know. I guess we'll see if we can win a title in the Busch Series season next season. Or we can, oh yeah, we gotta schedule the license thing. So Let me get to that and do that properly. Press X, stage 1. $100,000 for that. Good lord. Wow, we're glad we have enough money for that, but we'll schedule it. Jeez, $100,000 for that. Good lord. Alright, well that's it's kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. And it's at Daytona, which is, like, of all tracks to test your skills, that's really pointless. But we'll do it. We'll do it. I mean, we got time. Didn't think I would do it in this part, but you know what? We'll do it. Like the driving license challenge, you will now forfeit contract. Okay, well, yeah, obviously we'll drive it because we spent $100,000 and half our savings to get to this. So yes, we're gonna do it. This is a basic test of your driving skill. I mean, hey, at least the game is honest. It's saying it's a basic test of your skill, which we're at Daytona, which is basic. You know, maybe it's coincidence, but you know what? It makes sense. So our target time is 47.5. I guess we'll see if we can try to do that. I guess this will just be our getting up to speed lap or something. I don't know, but... Well, we'll see what we can do in the first lap. There's not really much to it other than just, you know, full throttle and turning. And we'll easily beat the target time by over 0.6 of a second, so... Alright, well... Yeah, we beat it, so... I guess we'll just, you know, keep logging laps until this is over, because we've already beat it. There's no point of talking. Well... every lap that we've done, it's been pretty close to what we ran the first lap. A couple of them were a little bit faster than others, but for the most part, pretty close. So that first lap wasn't really even a get up to speed lap. They gave us kind of a, you know, pretty good outlap speed, which usually is never the case. So, I'll take it. Well done, you're halfway to getting your next Cup license. Well, that's good. Yep, well, that's nice. Yep. All right. Well. The next one we get again is probably going to be another 100,000, or maybe it'll be more, which is kind of worrisome because at the moment we don't have enough money for that. But I don't know if that's going to be another 100,000 or not. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. But yeah, with that done, I don't know when we'll get another one, unless when we move up another level in the front runner thing. I don't know if that was the case or just because it's a new season. So now I don't really know which is which. Well. I guess next part we'll see how we do in the Busch Series season with this fantasy driver team thing. So, but at least it's not for the full season; it's only for half the season. So maybe we'll get something better. I don't know. I'd like to have a real life team just because it makes me feel like I'm a real person in this universe and not driving a fantasy thing. I just want my driver to feel real. I don't know, but for now, we can wrap up this episode. Big shout out my tier 3 Patreon supporters at Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Channel 15, NASCAR, Billy Kira, Golf K100, EmilioBebzer, Mexican Link 1986, Mark Harman, Jason Hellman, and AkbarFan5556 for his support. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for contribution and support to the channel every single month like this. It doesn't mean a lot, and it always goes a long way. So just truly thank you for what you guys do. It's just always awesome, and hopefully you stick around and embark on this journey of the Busch Series season for realsies, where we compete for a title. My chair squeaks. It's happy. Stop. Okay. I'll see you all next episode, where we'll just tackle Daytona, California, and Boulder Raceway. Oh boy, 27 laps. That's... Oh my. That's gonna be a lengthy one. I think that's that's replacing Mexico City, because this was the last season I think they ran at that track, so that's this game's way of replacing it with another fantasy road course. So I guess that's the correlation, because I remember Mexico City was really early on in the season back then. Yeah, well, guess I'll do it for me. I'll see you all next episode for the new season of 2010, or year 4. Yeah, I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.